Sir, I understand what you just said, You can explain that for me again? What kind of language is that? I will respond to your question when you address me in proper English. Sadly, this is the mindset of many educators in Trinidad and the Caribbean at large. Hello, my name is Petra Greenwich, and I will be presenting the argument that Trinidadian English Creole, or TEC, should be an acceptable feature in classroom instruction. First, allow me to provide you with a brief overview of TEC. Weiner 1982 revealed that TEC was born out of a fusion of languages, including English, various African languages, Spanish, French, Hindi, Amerindian, and Chinese. It is considered the mother tongue or native language of Trinidadians. A negative connotation has been attached to this language because of its affiliation to slavery and a violent colonial past. Unfortunately, this attitude has permeated the classroom, where TEC is for the most part discouraged or disapproved. TEC is a viable communicative tool. A language as outlined by Alder and Rudman 2009 is a collection of symbols governed by rules to convey messages between individuals. According to Weiner 1982, TEC is symbolic. It conveys words or symbols that are mutually intelligible by speakers. For example, when I order aloo pies from the neighborhood pie man, it is understood that I am requesting pies with potato filling. Weiner 1982 also posits that TEC is governed by rules of semantics, pragmatics, and phonetics. Weiner 1982 also argues that all languages are structurally equal and none is better in grammar, logic, or resourcefulness. TEC mirrors the multicultural, multiracial history of the country. Lindsay 2018 declares that TEC is a melting pot of cultures and ethnicities because of the plantation industry and the later arrival of East Indians. As such, the lexicon is heavily influenced by these factors. For example, the phrase, "it making hot," is a direct translation of the French phrase, "il fait chaud." TEC is a reflection of solidarity and national identity. Tresiak 2014 in their research interviewed students and teachers who referred to TEC as we ting or a Trini ting. In fact, many Trinidadians, including myself, exhibit a sense of national pride when we encounter speakers of TEC in a foreign country. Moreover, TEC is unique to Trinidad and Trinidadians. The use of TEC in the classroom will foster universal learning. Weiner 1982 proposes that teachers should avoid cramping rules and concentrate on narration, biography, and more creative modes of expression. Therefore, far be it from me as an educator to refuse to explain a concept to a student because he or she expressed himself in TEC. Weiner 1982 also noted that psychic damage is done to the student who is made to feel that the language he or she uses is ignorant or low class, and as it is a bad reflection on himself or herself, his or her family, race, and entire background. Furthermore, Worrell 2014 ponders on how can one include multiculturalism in the national curriculum without the incorporation of TEC. Worrell 2014 further stated that language and culture are inseparable and both are needed to promote the inclusion of all students. Opponents may argue that the acceleration of globalization requires a lingua franca, and Standard Trinidadian English, or STE, should be the primary choice for ease of comprehension. Lindsay 2018 and Yusuf 2004 agree that STE is considered the language of prestige and high socioeconomic status. Thus, it is required for upward social mobility. However, Lindsay 2018 reveals that children at a very young age are able to code switch between TEC and STE. Further, Weiner 1982 and Lindsay 2018 both discovered that English Creole speakers are unable to make clear boundaries between standard and non-standard versions. In fact, parents and teachers who caution students to speak good English often speak Creole themselves without even recognizing it. Even members of the upper class are unable to make this distinction. In sum, TEC is a viable communicative tool. It mirrors our multicultural history and encourages the inclusion of all students. While opponents may argue that the promotion of TEC in the classroom will be to the detriment of students, research has indicated that students are able to code switch, and it is merely impossible to make clear distinctions between standard and non-standard variations of the language. Thank you for listening. Credit is given to the following sources.